Here to the Honorable Northeast Texas.
Oh, okay, I will.
The lady from Florida, the gentleman from Illinois, for putting together this special order hour to talk about something that's very important, and that is voting rights in this country.
Hello.
On the anniversary of Bloody Sunday that happened in Selma, Alabama, 58 years ago, when a group of courageous civil rights activists were brutally attacked at the demonstration of that city.
Oh, crap. You bring the dog out of me.
In America and voter suppression. And one of these activists who was beaten within an inch of his life was our friend and late colleague, John Lewis. Now, nearly 6 decades later, I'm very sad to report to you that a lot of these attacks are starting to take place again, but in a different type of a way, right? Because people are clever. People are clever. You heard Lee Atwater on his deathbed say that if you say it that way, people will stop listening to you. So you got to say it this way. So people have become very clever about how they unveil these attacks on people's voting rights. And I want to start in my home state of Texas. Something interesting, after the Voting Rights Act was passed, for decades, we were probably the leaders when it came to expanding voting rights for citizens in the state of Texas. We had a very generous early vote period, a very generous vote by mail period, easy to be able to register to vote. Felons could vote after they were no longer, as they say, on paper. And it was a place that enfranchised lots of people. But now, the right to vote in Texas.
And the way you got me hot, and it's spinning like a top. It's been so silky slow. I want your love. Touch me, teach me what you think of. Still, baby, it's will. Inside, outside, show me what you feel, babe. You bring the dog out, 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 babe. Don't be surprised if you make my nature rise. I'm a dancing slow. It's the natural thing when you make it James way. Honey, don't you know? I'm yearning, burning. I want your love. Touch me, teach me what you dream of. Hold me, slow me, baby, that's well. Inside, outside, show me what you feel, babe. You bring the dog out of me. 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 I bring that dog out of me. Could you come and swoop me? I'm in your city. Would you come and swoop, baby? I'm in your city. I'm in your city. That's what I'm talking about. Come and swoop me. Would you come and swoop me, girl?
I get my sneak on, hop in the bro, call baby, I'm a shake it live. What's up? I'm in your area, and there's a cooler night for you to like get away. Meet me down at the parking lot of Safeway, but not alone. You might wanna bring your friends, but make sure you and her don't forget your heads. I can't wait to see the tattoo of your kid. It's me and Diddy in the night, we're city to city.
I'm in your city. I'm in your city. Come and swoop me. Would you come and swoop me, girl?
We checked in the suite up in Hollywood. In the bubble bath, did your plan probably good. She brought lingerie pumps and body oil. Sending candles and rubbed on my love handle. I'm only here for one night. My body be out in the morning. I better get it before I start snoring. She was already up on top, going buck for the whipped cream, cherries, and nuts.
My little sister loved to give it up. 2 in the morning, I was holding her. You know I had to be the creeper. She kept knocking at the fever. I'm in your city. I'm in your city. Come and swoop me. Come and swoop me, girl.
5 in the morning, hit me with the wake-up call. Whole room smelling just like alcohol. I had a ball, but now I got the giddy, y'all. I got a show in Pine Bluff, Arkansas. And I must say the stay was all great. And keep it like that till I get back, baby. And maybe next time we can take it to the nitty. It's me and Biddy in the night. So sick.
I'm in your city. I'm in your city. Come and swoop me. Would you come and swoop me, girl?
Me and my cousins hit the airport, you know.
Time with that preacher, you know I love a preacher.
Just touched down. Trying to get something cracking, you know. Check into this motel, do what we do.
I'm in your city. What's up with the preacher? Bring up and go for money now. Come and swoop me. Come and swoop me, girl. I'm in your city. Would you come and swoop me? Would you come and swoop me, girl? Yeah, this is for all the sexy ladies out there walking around downtown. Yeah.
Just hold on, little mama. I'm coming through in a minute.
Oh yeah.
Go ahead, put that little pink thing on for me, though.
Oh
You
yeah.
dig? Twister. Nobody does it better. Nobody does it better. They can come closer than close, yeah. Original they never will be. bumping from coast to coast. Yeah, we just trying to make you see. Nobody does it better. I'm sitting here tripping, my mind is blocked. Nate Dogg just did it, so it's time to cop. No one can do it better like this two-man crew. They say we one hit quitters. Now what y'all gonna do? Always into something, that's my name. Only out for money, hey, cause that's the game. People always ask me why I'm out for scratch. He who has the most is he who won the match. Strike one, me and Nate Dogg is a match. Strike two, leave him standing still in the track. Strike three, you can call us 213. It's the L and the B that makes me act like a G. My exhibition started back in '93. When wasn't nobody listening but warring than me. To all the non-believers now I bet you see. Nobody does it better than me. They can come closer than close. Yeah. Original, they never will be. We bumpin' from coast to coast. Yeah. We just tryna make you see. Nobody does it better. This one club, keeping it lit. There's no accident for these platinum hits. So who can make it just show love? Banging in your club, hanging with your thugs, giving up G love. You remember back on the east side when all the niggas used to love to ride. We didn't care what we did. Time was nothing to us, we were just kids. Times are different now, but you still get stuck. I'm not a kid no more, I just don't give a fuck. So if you really think you wanna step to me, keep this in mind, nobody does it better. Come closer than close. Yeah. Original, they never will be. We bumpin' from coast to coast. Yeah, yeah. We just tryna make you see. Nobody does it better. Wow, make you say go now. Hot rap singles on the chart.
Hey, I know that.
So I'm breaking hearts now. On your mark, get set, it starts now. All you can't play a hustlers now, you know. You can't keep me out once you crack the door. Either join the team.
Hey, I know that.
Nobody does it better than me. They can come closer than close. Yeah. Original, they never will be. We bumpin' from coast to coast. Yeah, yeah. We just tryna make you see. Nobody does it better. Does it better. Nobody does it better.
I just like to say, Hammer Nation, Chris Rock won. Chris Rock won. Unknown X. If you saw the special on Saturday on Netflix, Chris Rock won. He sure did. He won that bet. He won. Now it's in Will and Jada's court. Just a second, folks. Just give me we're going to a Will Smith update. For God's sake. Where is it? Is this it? Yeah.
OJC.
My wife's name out your fucking
Now this is a story all about how I slapped Chris Rock and sat back down. And some people say I'm wrong, but I don't care. I'll tell you why you don't make jokes about wifey not having hair.
Oh God. If anybody saw Chris Rock's show on Netflix, Selective Outrage, Chris brung it, and man, I think he finished Will. As y'all know, last year Chris was hosting the Oscars, and all of a sudden Will and his panties in a bunch didn't get nominated for Concussion, but Chris was there to do comedy. And what did Will do? And smacked him, and the rest is history. He has been banned from the Academy for 10 years, and he got kicked off the Board of Arts and Sciences, the Academy Arts and Sciences. So, we've been waiting for a year to see what Chris Rock said, and boy, he did not disappoint nobody in Baltimore, where Jada Pinkett Smith is from. He laid it on the line. He called Will a bitch. He called Jada a B, and he really eviscerated Will. I know next. Did Chris eviscerate Will? Yes or no? Put a 1 if he did. Put a 2 for no. But I say Chris eviscerated Will. And Will had a response. I'm gonna sue. You ain't got no case, Will. You might as well sit down, shut up, and your wife too, because your wife is the one who ruined your career when she was having it out with her son, with your son's best friend. Okay, it wasn't Chris's fault. It was your wife's fault. So you should put that on her, not Chris Rock. But Chris really let you have it on Saturday, man. Live, a bunch of million people saw it. Everybody's talking about it, how Chris Rock really gave you the boot, man. You know, he really laid it on the line for you, Will. So you'll be hanging downtown all by yourself. Lord. So Unknown X, thank you. He really laid it on the line with you, Will. He really took you out, burnt you, roasted it, and eviscerated you. He really he didn't leave no bones. He didn't leave no meat on your bones whatsoever. Okay? He really didn't. He didn't pull no punches on you, Will. He really didn't. He didn't pull no, thank you, Unknown X. He really didn't leave no stone unturned when it came to you, Will, and your dumb wife, Jada. Jada, I suggest you shut up, and you're not going to win nothing. So you'll be hanging downtown all by yourself, too. So really, I felt good for Chris. He let it out on his chest what he thought about the past year. And the ball's in Will and Jada's court now. Now all of a sudden, Will wants to sue. You're not going to sue nothing, Will. You're not going to get a freaking dime. Chris got paid. He got paid, and he's going to chill. I suggest you chill too. Do what you got to do. So this is for you, Will. Cameo hanging downtown. You'll be hanging. Just take your L, Will and Jada. Just take your L. Put down in the chat, Will and Jada, take your L. Just take your L like the dipsticks that you are. Just take your L, Will and Jada. That's all you got to do. Yeah, just take your L, man. Take it and swallow it. Just get a bowl of L cereal. Get a bowl of L cereal, pour it with big L milk, and eat it. That's all. But you don't want to do that. You want to go out and sue. Okay, so what? This is for you, Will. You're hanging downtown by yourself. Oh, God. Like and share this video. Get the likes up. Oh, God.
You wish you know the start. It's the only one that sits there next to the silvery moon. I don't feel too optimistic, but I know I trade the world for what I am wishing would come true. I know you told me more than twice of the fate that I've been dreading. But if you walk right up to me tonight, would you doubt that I'd be ready? So I walk the city streets, wishing you were here with me, falling in love again. Baby, until then, oh, heading downtown, I'll be here. Baby, I'll try. Meditating, I'll be heading downtown, kind of waiting, yeah, 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 yeah. Been tied to lonesome roads, making residents into bit for war domiciles.
You're heading downtown by yourself, Will and Jada.
Never time for what is needed, so I'll grab a bite to eat, then maybe grab a smile. So hard to give it up, you know I tried so many times before. Any price of sacrifice to see you walking through the door. Girl, I'm trying to make you see I'll have you here with me, falling in love again. Baby, I'm waiting. Heading downtown. Baby, I'll try. Meditating, I'll be heading downtown. Kind of waiting. Hanging downtown. Though I walk the city streets, I'd rather have you here with me, falling in love again. Baby, until then, Baby, I'll try. Baby, I'll try. Baby, I'll try. Talking to my friends. Maybe I'll try. Maybe I'll try. Meditate.
Yeah.
Usually speaking, like
You're a flower in the garden, baby, take advantage of it. Endlessly admiring every aspect of my nature. And I know I've never loved the way you do when you're Last little falls is when I try to get to you. But am I ever too much today? I know I shouldn't be calling so much.
Generation dead and preoccupied with the ability to produce over 4,000 citizens, and the children one of them, mostly lions, and the unintelligent and uncompromising shadow of hatred. This is why the film sponsored by Mr. Jesse and Arizona is of such fundamental importance to the show. Given the fact that the film sponsored by the film and inconvenient aspects of American history, culture, and politics, And tell us this. And we all know that there is a better nation. This is where
That slingshot, I just want to try it. I think that was first doing himself that was first.
and giving us something to consider. Something to think about. Something to make us remember. Let's be called victims to the most egregious historical infraction. The very act of forgetting. It is true that no country is without strife or blemish, since every man is immaculate corporations. It is no rest whatsoever, and this justice commitment to make for this important political artifact is a direct shift in the movies artistic content, but also because it raises the bar on how we might judge the value of corporate citizenship. 50 years ago, everyone became a money that in certain situations can't play. If we are glad is the popular, the consequent past is about. Perfectly at home for the day. We might get back to policy, corporate, and constant plan collaboration, and the emergence of new American corporate consciousness. Also, the United States suggests the more American countries need to publicly align themselves with the truth of American history, with the justice and corporate dynamic, and in doing so, as the United States of America is accelerating, we must do so in solitary and sometimes to make the benefit for what's celebrates revolution of war. As we have my time, she's a queen.
Thank you, Representative It was part of the legacy of the civil rights advocacy.
Yeah, so the way I see it, Chris Rock won.
By standing strong in the face of adversity,
He won.
American deserves to be able to vote freely without fear and
He won.
Mr. Speaker,
He won, Hammer Nation, because he wanted to get off his chest about the ball's in your court, man. So you're gonna sue Chris Rock and Netflix for this? Go right on ahead. You might not get nothing for this. Chris already got his money. So if you're gonna sue Chris Rock, you're gonna be laughed out in court. You're gonna be laughed out in court, Will. Oh God, and that concludes our Will Smith update for right now. Oh God.
C.I. Jane Jones.
OJC. My wife's name out your fucking
Well, if I was you, I'd take the high road and just keep on going. I'd take the high road, Will, but knowing you, and I don't know you, knowing you and your ego, it's not going to let you. So that's how that's going to go. You're going to milk this for all it's worth, huh? All right, Will. It's the ball's in your court.
By now, the Waffen SS has expanded to 6 divisions.
So let's see how it goes, folks, with Will. And I'll be back for a little bit in a minute, and I'll see y'all next time. But like I said, Will, you just lost. You're not gonna win this one, man. So, hey, Unknown X, I just came up here for a little bit. I'll be live I'll do a silent stream later on. But I just had to come up here and say, Will, you lost the battle, boy. You lost the battle, man. Take your medicine. Just take your L. Jada, take your L. Hey, Randy, you want to come on up? Is this the real Randy? Is this the real Randy SoCal? Oh, yes, it is. You want to come up, Randy? Come on up. I need somebody to talk to. Yeah, this is you, Randy. It's not somebody else. Yeah, okay, so it's not a porn bomber, and I'm getting ready for these stupid porn bombers. Come on up, Randy.
These ordinary men soon committing extraordinary crimes. The
Yeah.
men of a single unit, Police Battalion 101, execute 83,000 people.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Escalates from
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Yeah. Hey, Randy.
How you doing, Miss Tanya? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. You got the floor.
Yeah, I think Will Smith's career is over. Like, I think it's never gonna be the same because what he did was outrageous. He went too far. He should have never stopped Chris Rock. Go ahead, Tanya. Miss Tanya.
Yeah, Jada's the one who's ruined his career, not Chris.
Fact.
Yeah, because, listen, Jada asked Chris not to host the awards. This is how this all started. Because he didn't get nominated for Concussion, that movie he did. And, Chris wasn't going to go for that. Just because he didn't get nominated for Concussion. Chris was there to perform at the Oscars, not for his involvement. But Will and Jada got their panties in a bunch. That's what it is. That's what it is. So I think Chris really stripped the meat off the bones of Will and Jada. He really eviscerated them on Saturday. And right in her hometown of Baltimore, that's gotta hurt.
Right.
And then when he did Emancipation, he was rooting for Massa. And he said, Massa to miss the spot. I said, God. Will, I suggest you shut up. I said that. Will and Jada, shut up. Please. Please. Just shut your mouths. But no, their egos in a bunch because now they're going to have to sue. They're going to sue. I say they're going to lap out you straight out of court.
Right.
I mean, really, man. Will, just take your L. Just take your L, Jada. Just take your L, man. Just sit down, shut up, leave Chris alone. I don't think he'll talk to you for now in this ever lifetime. You can call him all you want. He ain't going to talk to you. No. I don't think he wants to deal with you, Chris. Like he said, he loved you, he respected it, but then you became a bitch. And everybody in the Breakfast Club called you that. And he said Charlamagne the God called. I have Charlamagne the God has his issues, don't mind me. Charlamagne the God has his issues. But they were right. They were right about him. So, he's different on camera than he is off camera. So I suggest to Chris Rock, to Will, just shut your mouth.
Right.
You two started it and he finished it. As far as I'm concerned, Chris ain't going to talk about this no more.
Right.
Yeah. So like you and Jada are in the afterglow because Jada's the one who cheated on you with her son's best friend, as you know. And you were on Facebook on Red Table with your show, and she had to spill the beans to you. So what you gonna do? Where's your manhood, Will? You put it. Jada's got your manhood now. Oh God.
Yeah.
Oh God. Well, as far as I know, Jada's the real man, and not you, Will. You're not Will. You're one. Oh man.
Right.
Right now, he's banned for the Academy for 10 years, but I say Chris won this round. Chris won this round. He won it big. He had receipts on you, Will. He came prepared with his receipts.
Right.
He had a lot of receipts on you, Will. So what you gonna say, Will? The ball's in your court. You gonna say Chris is lying? Well, you better have your receipts to back up what he said. Okay?
Right.
So I suggest to Will and Jada, shut up. Just take your L. Move on. Chris ain't gonna be bothered by this, not one doggone bit. It seems you and Jada got your knees in a bunch. So yeah, so I suggest that these two just shut up. If they're gonna go to court, they'll lap them out of court.
I agree.
Yeah, because Chris already has his money.
Yes, ma'am.
As far as he's concerned, he's chilling.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. So he just gave you the biggest bird in the world, Will.
Right.
So you can tell the look on his eyes that it did bother him for a whole year, you know?
Yes.
It sure did. Who wants to go see Bad Boys 4 with Will in it? I wouldn't see it.
No, I won't either.
Nope. Even though he's good, you know, I think his career just, I think his career is, you know, he's going to try to make a comeback out of this. Okay, well, right now you're not at the Academy for 10 years, so you're just going to be just having a temper tantrum. And that's what Will's having right now. He's having a big temper tantrum. He tried to call Will. Will hasn't picked up any of his calls.
Oh man, I didn't know that. I gotta see that.
He tried to talk to Will. He did. We tried to make that second apology last year. And, you know, Chris has not talked to him. So I suggest, Will, you shut up.
Right.
Really? Yeah.
Yep. I'm gonna go back in the chat. Like I'm gonna let you go. Like cause I'm on the host. When you're next on live stream, Miss Tanya. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. You're welcome. I just had to talk about no having Will, who can't seem to he's hanging downtown by himself. Him and Jada, they go for meditation. Ah, God. Okay, so I just came up here for a little bit just to talk about this. I suggest these two shut the heck up. That's all. I'm going to end this live right now. I just wanted you to come up here and just put in the chat. Just Will and Jada, just take your L, please. Please.
Okay, thank you for having me. Okay, Miss Tanya.
Okay, you two are ready. Peaches to you. Like and share this video if you want. Yeah, like and share, man. Will's just shut up. Take it like a man. Because you're not going to do nothing to Chris. Chris has got more money. I know you got money, Will, but Chris got support. And everybody's saying he killed you. He eviscerated you last night on Saturday. So you better just take your medicine like a man, William, Wendy. Okay? You know? So, yeah, Will, just take your medicine, man. What's more? You know what? Your ego will get you in the way of you got to deal with your issue with Jada more than Chris. Deal with Jada more than Chris, Will. Deal with Jada because she seems to have more gumption than you do. Okay. So I'm going to end this live right now. I'm glad Maggie came up and talked about this. So we're going to do some more music tomorrow. So I'll see y'all later on. Peaches, and have a good night, everybody.
You don't stop.